What it do? What the business is? Yeah, we got another video today. I was just watching a video with a young lady, the Conjure Queen. She been at it for a minute. She been how you want to say, communicating with the ancestors for a while now, knowingly a word, being a word. But she was speaking on. She made this video where she was talking about, and it's a good topic to be honest with you. She was talking about agents, and she used another word, but like gang stalkers and agents and stuff like that who be operating under deception. You know what I'm saying? To fuck with you. Got people, got you feeling like you being stalked, harassed. What it is that your perception of reality changes. All right, so look, when your brain gains more power, because we raising frequencies and stuff like that. So when your brain gaining more power, and then your thoughts, like when they say that thoughts become, if you can think it, then as a man think it, then so is he. So if you can think it, then you can believe it. You know what I'm saying? That makes it where your perception of things look exactly what you was thinking about. Like what you was thinking is what if you thought about it and you went with that thought, you dwelled on that thought, then it might become your perception of reality at that time while your frequency has rose. You never know how long your frequency might be up. Maybe a day, maybe two. You might feel like it went back down. It might still be up just because of your awareness. Right? So, let's talk about gang stalkers. We're going to start this off with the gang stalkers, and then we'll get to the agents. Let me see if I can put this phone up somewhere. Or no, nobody wants to see the phone moving around. Right? So, put it up like right here. So I can put something right here to keep it still. Alright, so let's talk about gang stalkers. So what gang stalkers would be is like when you go in places and like you might think you're seeing the same people, or they look very familiar to you, like you've seen them before. You for sure you've seen them before. And trust me, I done felt like that about some shit I was watching on TV when I was watching the Trayvon Martin hoax. Well, it wasn't a hoax, but the documentary about it. You know what I'm saying? How they changed the narrative. The girls that were showing in it, I was like, I seen them before. What the fuck? Like, they actors or something. They from here. I thought they was from where I'm from. They were in Florida. I'm in Texas. So that's how your thoughts, you know what I'm saying, you can believe things off your thoughts. That's what it's all about. Imagination, creativity, your belief. That's what create reality. So that being said, like, you'll be thinking that you seeing people watching you, or you think they might be following you, or you just know, watch, this person gonna be over here. Watch, you like, I'm gonna go this way, and I bet you they come this way, some shit like that. Have you ever thought about that? Maybe your power, you got enough power that you got psychic intuition. Psychic intuition. You might just be of high frequency where your psychic intuition is clicking in, or you might have the power to draw people to you unknowingly. You know what I'm saying? You fucking with their thoughts. You know what I'm saying? You don't even realize. So you gotta understand these things, right? So it's not really people watching you and following you and all that stuff like that, unless you perceive that, unless your perception, that's what your perception telling you. But see, that's why I be trying to tell y'all, don't move in fear, because fear is a deception. Don't be afraid of none of these things. You keep living your life how you live. You walk in power, you walk in truth. Knowledge, get the knowledge, understand the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Gain the wisdom from that, and you walk in power. You understand? So that's what you're doing. Ain't no gang, nobody following you around. Nobody stalking you, ain't nobody watching you, nothing like that. Only if you perceive it to be true. Will these things happen? Your perception, your powerful perception. You are a creator, you create realities, right? So it's almost like you're living in a Truman Show. If you've seen the movie The Truman Show, that's gang stalking. You're gonna start thinking, you see how he was running around like everybody, like The Truman Show. And look, the Truman Show alone is basically like telling you about that kind of reality, you know what I'm saying? Even it's deeper to that, like this reality, you know what I'm saying? Like the allegory or something like that. And that's what this is. It's an allegory. It's a synchronicity of things. Even this video, it gets scary at times, man, but see, you can't move in fear. That's why you gotta rise up. When you hear these thoughts, if these thoughts are telling you to do good things, and telling you, because it's a fight between yourself, if one thought telling you to not listen to that the good things being said to you are the devil, then you still rocking on the wrong side. The universe is trying to work in your favor. Now you gotta do is walk in that light. You know what I'm saying? Be of mind, body, and soul. You feel me? So look, moving on to the agents. Let's speak on agents. So people would say agents like such. The way she spoke on it was like basically like people in your life. Could be the person you laying next to in bed at night. They're agent for the deception. You know what I'm saying? They just so that's like the movie The Matrix. You know what I'm saying? Remember the agent? I forgot what his name was, but the agent, he just like, it could be anybody like an old lady and she just turned into the agent, right? That's a metaphor. But like that symbolism for like basically like you can be dealing with somebody, talking to somebody, but if they sleep, these agents, these beings have access to their thoughts and can communicate with you through their thoughts because they not up and they willpower, their strength ain't strong enough yet. You know what I'm saying? So they gotta gain more strength so they can rise up. You know what I'm saying? But once they wake up, like ain't gonna be no more agents functioning, no more demons functioning through them, getting access to their brain. Trust me, I experienced this to the T, to the point where like 3-4 people that came around me in one day telling me all the things that something else was telling me, and I already told me that wasn't for me. So then I started hearing it through my own people. I'm like, I started thinking that the government was sending like brain signals, some kind of way controlling people's mind, making them speak to me through that. So I'm running around like trying to figure out who I'm finna talk to somebody. I don't know who to talk to. I'm just so fucking nervous about what the fuck was going on. It was just I was going through awakening. My frequency was so high. You know what I'm saying? That's how I say. You got knowledge plus understanding. You know, once you figure out how powerful you are and what you're capable of, like you are a creator of realities. You understand what I'm saying? But that's why we all have to rise up together so we can become the collective consciousness, right? We're gonna be the collective conscious, like we on the same. We know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? We all right there together, the collective consciousness. We are functioning. We know what time it is. Yes, and we just gonna evolutionize, right? So we're gonna start evolutionizing. So don't worry about like agents and stuff like that. That's why I say me, I'm the creed. You know what I'm saying? I'm a spiritual assassin for real. I don't operate under deception. I mean, it get to me too. No lie. It deceive the shit out of me, and I be like, damn, I got it again. And I be feeling like they be up there laughing at the kid. Like I be feeling like they be laughing at me. Like, man, you see, you talking. You said you was gonna do it, and they got you. He got you again, bro. He got you again. Hey, gotta have a little bit more dignity about yourself sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You gotta walk in that light. You don't let nothing get in the way of who you are. Know who you are. For real. Know who you are. For real. Figure that out, man. All it takes is to figure out who we are, where we from. Everything stems all the way back to the Bible days. It's the good book. They ain't never tell you it was a bad book, right? So we got the good book and the bad book. You want to say that these are parallel universes. They parallel universes. They function the same way, but things can go like this or they can go like that, all right? But they still, you know what I'm saying? This one been written already, the bad book, and the good one. Both of them been written already. So it's like Star Wars. You got the Jedi, which is the Jedi. I mean, not this Jedi, right? But then they got they try to say the dark side. It's they would say the bad. So in Star Wars, they have you thinking that the bad book is the dark side, right? But in our reality, the good book represents closer to what in Star Wars they would call the dark side. Then I don't know. I guess the Jedi Council. I don't know. But it's something similar to like that. They may have you thinking everything's like a double-edged sword. So you got the good book and the bad book, right? You can pick what side you on. But for lack of knowledge and understanding, you won't even know like about this for you. Like it's a timeline. These books are timelines. It's like it's a story. It's like a prophesied story. Everything is happening. We living in a timeline. Why you think so many books hidden from you, up from the Bible? You know what the word Bible stands for? Bible means book. Bible means book. So we got the book of this person, the book of this person. You put them all together. Bible means books. The books of the prophets. Of the prophecy that was written. Probably the most powerful being if you could write this whole timeline, right? That's God. Working mysterious ways. You just gotta understand it. Fear and confusion, you are not of fear and confusion. You walk in strength and power, have that willpower to know. And when them thoughts coming to you through technology or uh, you reading something or a sign on a wall or you just seeing something, you just resonating with it, like, man, is this real? Is this real? Yeah, because you create your own reality. Your perception of things is gonna be what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, you just need to walk in. You need to. When you don't understand something, you find truth behind it. You find truth behind it. So you go get knowledge, so you can understand that knowledge. So, and that's gonna carry you on to the next level, the next stage. Like my truth, you know what I'm saying? Like the universe been telling me to get on my shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just be legit, you know what I'm saying? Go fully legit or something like this, something similar to that. Told me cleanliness is next to godliness, you know what I'm saying? This is how the universe communicates with me in ways that you can't even understand. I'll show you something. This is how the universe communicates with me. I wrote it down. You probably can't, I'm gonna read it to y'all. Care for yourself and everything and everyone around you. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Cleanliness is gratitude. So let's bust that down right quick. Care for yourself and everything around you, right? Care is the 8th universal law. I forgot which one is the Hermetic universal laws. Like they go up to the 7, I think, and then we got the 8th one, which is care. Take care of yourself through these times. You know what I'm saying? Don't, cause you know when you get the stress and tripping. It's like, have you ever noticed when you stressed out, like motherfuckers, like people like me, when I'm stressed out, I can't eat. Some people eat when they're stressed out, but it's still neither one is good. Eating too much ain't good. Not eating at all ain't good. You see what I'm saying? You gotta be a balance of duality. You feel me? The yin and the yang. That's who you are. You gotta care. And then it got cleanliness is next to godliness. Godliness is gratitude. So basically, when you keeping your shit clean, you showing gratitude to God. You understand? That's moving on a higher vibration, universal laws. So when you function off these universal laws, the universe working in your favor. It's gonna rise you up. And then once you realize that thoughts become reality, when you put a vision, when you write the vision and make it plain all the way through, and you vision that you walk in that light like it already done went down, man, I'm just gonna put it like this: it's gonna happen. I'm working. Like, I'm working on it. It's crazy because I'm like, man, I gotta do so. Like, basically, you gotta get your shit in order. Just start looking around and shit ain't in order. Like, you like, damn. You gotta get all that shit in order before you can even start walking, before you can even start marching. Like Nip said, it's a marathon, right? But I just say, walk that light. You gotta walk the line. Once you realize who you are, you're like, hold on, me get up on my power, man. What's wrong with me? Out here playing. Yeah, that's who we are. We the future. You know what I'm saying? We've been held back by deception. You know what I'm saying? They throw it in movies. They lie to us in so many different ways. It's hard for me to even watch movies now because of my awareness of so much. So it's like every time I'm watching some shit, it becomes direct. Like it's talking to me direct. Like one movie told me that what was I watching? I was watching Fast 9. She was talking to the dude. It felt like she was talking to me, but because she brought up Star Wars, she was like, the dude he was like, I'm running. He said, I'm Luke Skywalker, and she was like, you ain't Luke Skywalker. She said, you know who you are? You Yoda. And he was like, oh wow, oh, cause I'm the teacher. She like, nah, because you just a puppet with somebody hand up your ass. And I was like, damn, it's like she was talking to me. Like the deception was talking shit to me. You know, puppet. Can't convince me I'm a puppet. I'm too strong for that. You can't convince me something. So I'm to the point I see symbolism and all kind of shit. I don't need this. I don't need y'all system. I don't need y'all system to manifest into who the fuck I'm supposed to be. It's entertainment. I don't even need it. See what I'm saying? Trying to tell y'all who we is. We're gonna keep rising up. And it's coming from the divine. Trust me, through knowledge and understanding. When you look, this is how the universe works. When you put forth effort, it corresponds with you. With our pure intention. I'm smoking a blunt. My frequency rising as I'm speaking to y'all. So for this conversation, yeah, we 15 minutes in, so I feel like that's good enough. I feel like Somebody can rise. Y'all can rise off of this. Y'all have a good day.